ChancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it poppin', baby. Let's see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully, guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, my Twitter, or my TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully, my notification gang pulls through. As always, the first sign I see is the first sign I read, and the first sign I saw was Virgo. So, let's go ahead and get it cracking, man. Guys, I hope you had a fantastic weekend. Happy Monday, guys. I hope you all had a lovely 4th of July with your friends, family, and loved ones. Let's go ahead and get on into it and see what we got going on. Messages for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Hey, Marlene. In the next 24 hours, all right. Messages for my Virgos, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what do we got going on? Messages for Team Virgo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours. All right, Virgo. Let's go ahead and get ourselves one more shuffle. And we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got some fantastic stuff. Virgo, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So, you can be connecting possibly here with a fire sign, an Aries, a Sag, or a Leo. Your current energy, we got here the Queen of Pentacles reversed, person you're dealing with. We got here the Two of Wands, and then the outcome that's present for you is showing up as the Fool card. So, you might be dealing with an Aries for a few of you as well. Virgo, the Ace of Wands reversed to the Queen of Pentacles reversed. There's some sort of future you don't really want to have. I think you're in a space right now where you don't want to put any more time or any more effort into a specific future. Taking a look at who you're connecting with here, we have here the Two of Wands. There's a reason why you don't want to build a future with the person that you're dealing with, and that's because they're indecisive. Virgo, you're not trying to be somebody's second best, you're trying to be somebody's number one option. And I really feel like whoever you're connecting with here kind of was in that energy of, I don't know if I want this, or I don't know if I don't want this. They were not really very clear on whether or not they wanted you and what their feelings were towards you and what they wanted moving forward. And that's not fair to you. It's never fair to connect with somebody who wants to make you a second best or who's in a position where they don't know what they want. If they don't 110% want you, then there is no security in knowing that there will be forward movement with you and this person, and there's no security in knowing that that person even has strong feelings towards you, okay? It kind of just puts you in an awkward position overall. Looking at the outcome that's present, the Fool card, I think you're saying, Virgo, it is what it is, it's no worries. I want to let go of this connection because I don't want to be involved with somebody who's indecisive, and let alone, I don't want to put myself in a position to get hurt. So I don't want a future with you at this time. I don't want to invest any more time into this connection. I want to invest time into a connection where somebody knows they want me and only me moving forward, okay? I got you, Virgo. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we just started off today with earth signs. We're going to go ahead and do earth, water, fire, air. Go into our water signs. What do we got coming in here for the lovely and amazing Cancer gang? Happy birthday, guys. I hope you're doing fantastic and enjoying your season. Messages for Team Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, all right. Messages for Team Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what do we got going on? For the 121 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Messages for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours. All right, Cancerian. Let's see what we got going on for the birthday peeps. Cancer, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Eight of Cups in the reverse. So, you might be dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Four of Cups reversed. Person you're dealing with, we got the Magician reversed. Outcome that's present, we got here the Death card. Okay, Cancer, the first thing that came to mind when I saw the Eight of Cups reversed to the Four of Cups reversed was, I am swearing off men. I'm done, okay? So Cancer, whether or not you're swearing off men or swearing off women and so on and so forth, I do feel this energy right now of you guys saying, I'm swearing off relationships, okay? I need to not let myself get all wrapped inside another person. I don't want to get lost into another person. I genuinely don't want to get lost in love right now. I'm in a period of time in my life where so many things are rapidly changing. I'm in a period of time in my life where there's so many things I want to do, and that should be my main focus. So I feel like a lot of you guys are shifting your focus in your life kind of away from love, at least for the time being, to focus on your personal personal self. Maybe you're focusing more into your career. You could be focusing more into yourself. Maybe you just want to genuinely have more experiences before you're ready to settle down. But I'm feeling this energy of, you know what? I'm done getting my head wrapped up in love. I'm going to go ahead and explore myself. So there's a really good time, or it is a really good time for self-exploration. I mean, taking a look at who you're dealing with, the Magician in reverse. I mean, essentially right now, Cancer, you're telling the universe, I'm not interested in options, so therefore, there are not going to be options flying your way. When you tell the universe that you're closed for business, the universe will respond. And looking at the outcome that's present, we have the Death card. You're changing things up in your daily life, in your daily routine. So Cancer, there might have been a moment for a while where you have been focusing on love or focusing on partners, and I think something in your head kind of just switched and you were like, this shouldn't be my focus right now. I have so many things that I could pursue. Love's gonna happen nonetheless. Love's gonna happen whenever the hell it happens. The most important thing in life to acknowledge, guys, is that we don't find love, love finds us. So the right partner will manifest in our life. And when you're focusing on building and manifesting your best life, your best lover eventually will come on in when you least expect it. So by doing this right now, Cancer, you're setting yourself up to live a future and a life that makes you incredibly happy, and eventually that most amazing lover will manifest in your life nonetheless. So as you guys are focusing on your happiness and on changing things up and on living your life on your own terms, eventually throughout the manifestation of creating your wonderful life, you will manifest a wonderful partner, okay? So you're shifting gears here and focusing more on yourself, and I don't see that as a bad thing. I think it's going to be pretty good for you, all right? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our earth, we did our water, go into our fire. What do we got coming in here for the lovely and amazing Sagittarius gang? Messages for Team Saggy, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Team Sagittarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 164 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, for coming out today. Happy Monday to everybody. I hope you're all doing well. Messages for Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Saggy. What's going on, baby? Saggy, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Five of Swords. Okay, you might be connecting with a air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Nine of Cups reversed, person you're dealing with. We got here the Ten of Swords, and then the outcome that's present for you is showing up as the Three of Wands. For some reason, Sagittarius, I'm smelling a margarita pizza. You might be eating some, and you should be sharing some, because margarita pizza is fucking delicious, all right? Now, the Five of Swords to the Nine of Cups in reverse. This is an energy right now of saying, I feel like I fucking betrayed myself. Why do you feel like you've betrayed yourself, Sagittarius? Because you're in a position right now where something necessarily didn't work out. Taking a look at who you're dealing with, they showed up as the Ten of Swords. It kind of feels to me like somebody ended something with you. Somebody could have ended a romantic relationship, a friendship, a business relationship, whatever the case is, somebody ended some sort of relationship with you. And you're thinking about this situation right now and wondering, fuck, did I screw myself over by getting invested into somebody that things never worked out or things didn't last? And the truth of the situation is, guys, is that you didn't fuck yourself over for investing into somebody. We never know whether or not a relationship we have, whether it's with a friend or with a lover, is going to last to the end of our fucking lives. We have no idea if the person we're with right now is the person we're going to get married to. You only know that when you're there. So don't blame yourself for not seeing that something wasn't going to work out, or don't feel like a fool or an idiot for putting your all into something that didn't work out, because at the end of the day, you did all that you could, and if it didn't work out, that is what it is. It's not your fault, it's not their fault, it's that it's not meant to be. So Sagittarians, I feel like you guys are beating yourself up right now about something that didn't necessarily work out, and I don't want you to feel that way, because you know what? At least you tried, and you gave it your best shot. The beautiful thing about relationships is that humans can have multiple relationships with multiple different people. Some people, those relationships stick. Other people, they don't. So with the outcome that's present, Three of Wands, don't beat yourself up waiting for the next person to come around. Just realize that it didn't work out, and that's okay. All right, Sagittarius? I feel like you guys are thinking to yourselves, am I stupid for investing into this person? Am I stupid for giving them a chance? Am I stupid for trying this out? You're not. You did something that you felt. Your heart kind of felt something for someone, you gave it your best shot, and just because it didn't work out doesn't mean it's your fault. And just because it didn't work out does not mean you're stupid, okay? You let your heart follow what it desired, and that's totally okay and natural, and you should allow your heart to take you where it wants to go moving forward, all right? So Sagittarians, my main thing here is don't beat yourself up. You're beating yourself up over nothing because it's out of your control, you know? So take a step back and don't allow yourself to get in that headspace. Acknowledge that you did what you could, and even though it didn't work, it's okay. You're meant for something else, and that's totally fine. All right, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our earth signs, we did our water signs, we did our fire, go into our air signs, baby. What do we got coming in here for the lovely and amazing Libra gang? What's happening, baby? Messages for Team Libra, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Libra here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Kels, thank you so much for the 333. Hey, everybody, love you and thank you. You're so welcome, my love. Thank you for that donation. I greatly appreciate it. Messages for Team Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Libra. Let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got some fantastic stuff. Libra, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Queen of Swords. So you can be connecting possibly here with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Six of Wands, person you're dealing with. We got the Ten of Pentacles reversed, and then the outcome that's present for you is going to be the Queen of Wands in the reverse, okay? So Libra, Queen of Swords upright, Six of Wands upright. I think right now you definitely feel that by discontinuing talking to somebody or cutting somebody off essentially to keep it truthful and blunt is probably your best move. You definitely feel like cutting away from some sort of connection is what's going to allow you to have more success in other relationships with other people. You definitely feel like whoever you're currently dealing with now is just not the person for you. So you feel like you don't want to waste time with this anymore and you're letting go of that type of connection, and then you're focusing on what else is out there. You're kind of taking a look at all the other options that you can potentially explore. I mean, taking a look at who you're dealing with, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, somebody here does not have stability. I feel especially when it comes towards communication, this person lacks stability in communication. So this person probably has a difficult time keeping a conversation with you, or maybe they reply like 2 days later. Maybe they just don't really pay attention to you. Whatever the case is, your person does not feel super attentive. And as a Libra, if you don't have somebody in your life who's on the fucking ball, who's attentive as shit, you're gonna lose interest, and you're gonna lose interest quick. Looking at the outcome that's present, Queen of Wands reversed, you just don't really feel like there's a vibe here anymore between you and somebody else. So you're interested in keeping your options open moving forward, because whoever this was that you were connecting with, they just didn't provide a lot of stability, comfort, and security. And security is a big thing too for Libra, because if a Libra does not feel secure within the relationship, it causes a lot of problems down the line. So security is a big one for you. And if this person wasn't providing it, it was just yet another reason to not move forward with them, okay? So I'm seeing you guys keeping your options open. All right, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our first batch of signs. Going back to our earth signs, what do we got coming in here for the lovely and amazing Taurus gang? What's cracking for the bull gang, baby? Messages for Team Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Queen Wolf Tarot, thank you so much for the $5. I appreciate it. Thank you, my love. Messages for Team Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my bull gang. Let's go ahead and get one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got some fantastic stuff. Taurus, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. So you might be dealing with an earth sign, a fellow Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Ten of Cups reversed, person you're dealing with, the Queen of Wands reversed, the outcome that's present, the Six of Wands. Okay, so Tauruses, Eight of Pentacles reversed, Ten of Cups reversed. I do feel like right now, something is not making you emotionally fulfilled. And I think you're identifying that. You're acknowledging something here is not making me emotionally fulfilled. It's not filling my cup. It's not making me happy. And most importantly, I have to be happy. And I have to love myself before I can love somebody else, you know? If I'm not happy within myself, how can I enjoy happiness with others? I think that's a main thing that you're telling yourself. And I mean, taking a look at who you're dealing with, Queen of Wands in reverse, there is something here that I believe is giving you a lack of passion. So for some of you Tauruses, you might be finding disinterest in the current job that you're working. Maybe you're working at a job that once made you happy and gave you, you know, maybe you were super passionate about it, but right now that doesn't seem to be the case anymore. So for some of you, your career may be something that just doesn't support you mentally and energetically anymore. Sure, it may get you money, but it may not make you happy. It may not make you feel passionate no longer. And it's really hard, guys, to work fucking jobs that we hate, because even though you may have a steady paycheck, your mentality and your mental can go through so fucking much, okay? So I always think that it's important to do something that you love rather than focus on the steadiness of the paycheck, okay? Security is important, especially financially, but try to always have both at all times, all right? So Tauruses, some of you guys here may be saying this career is no longer for me and I'm gonna find success elsewhere, because looking at the outcome that's present, Six of Wands, that's about finding success in a different place. Now, if this is about a specific person, somebody here in general just may not be as fulfilling as they once were. Maybe there's something about them that changed over the recent months or changed over the recent weeks. Maybe somebody you're connecting with has started becoming more cold to you and more detached and distant instead of very loving and very attentive. That could be an energy that's coming through as well. So if this isn't about a job, Taurus, it could be about a person that you no longer feel passionate towards anymore because that person's just not working for you. So nonetheless, Taurus, whatever isn't working in your life right now in a general sense is going to be eliminated as you now focus your energy onto something new, okay? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, thank you so much for the $4.99 all the way from Kauai Alley. I appreciate it. If anybody needs to hear this today, I'm proud of you. I love that. Hell yeah. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. And for real, everybody in the chat, I'm proud of you guys as well. That was a beautiful message. Thank you. I really, really appreciate that, all right? All right, baby. So we did our Earth, go into our water signs. What do we got coming in here for the lovely and amazing Pisces gang? Messages for Team Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Pisces here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 275 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you all so much for coming out. Messages for Team Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, baby. Let's see what we got going on for the fish. Hopefully, we got some fantastic stuff. Pisces, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the 8 of Wands. So, you might be dealing with a fire sign, an Aries, a Sag, or a Leo. Your current energy is going to be the Hierophant. Person you're dealing with, we got the 2 of Cups in reverse. And then the outcome that's present for you is showing up as the Chariot. All right, Pisces. So, you might be dealing with a Taurus. You also could be dealing with a Cancer. 8 of Wands here to the Hierophant card. I think you're looking long-term right now in a relationship with somebody. You're looking at a future. And the person that you're dealing with here seems so far disconnected from having a future with you, and I think that that's something that's irritating you. So Pisces, you might be with a partner right now, and you might be saying, hey, I want to start making some moves. I want to start growing and expanding. I want to start thinking about maybe, moving in together, buying a house, getting an apartment. Maybe I'm thinking about an engagement because we've been together for a couple of years, or we've been together for a while. Or maybe you want to, start taking different steps in our romantic connection. At the end of the day, you're looking for forward movement in your romantic connection. And as far as your person is showing up, 2 of Cups reversed, they look so disconnected from it. They look 110% disconnected from it. And I think that that's what's incredibly hard for you, because you're saying to yourself, if you're not imagining or willing to take new steps or willing to take new moves with me now, is our relationship just going to be where it's at? Is it just going to be stagnant and stuck? Are we never going to grow and move forward? Looking at the outcome that's present, Pisces, we have here the Chariot, and the Chariot is saying, I have a plan. I have a plan for an ideal future that I would like to live. And if you're not going to be in alignment with that, and if you're not going to achieve that future with me, then we need to talk about the state of a relationship now and where this relationship's going to go. So Pisces, your person's been dodging and avoiding the questions here of forward movement, but I really feel like that conversation is going to keep coming up until they tell you what they want. Because if they do not tell you, and if they do not take any more actions, you may be available on the market quite soon. There might be a new fish at the fish market, just saying. Somebody might go get themselves a new Pisces, all right? So yeah, I really feel like you're trying to not push or be pushy. I just think that ultimately you want that security. And if it's not being provided, it's really difficult for you to stick around, you know? All right, baby. I'm wishing you luck, man. Hopefully you two have a conversation and things start going on track. All right? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our earth sign, our water sign, going to our fire. What do we got coming out here for the lovely and amazing Aries gang? What's cracking, baby? Messages for Team Aries, please. I like that one, Goodman, by the way. That one was funny. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Team Aries here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for my Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Aries. What do we got going on, baby? Aries, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Six of Wands in reverse. Usually when we see the Six of Wands in reverse, it's the energy of not feeling successful. So maybe you feel like something's a failure or something's not working. Taking a look at your current energy, you got the Moon card. Person you're dealing with, you got the Ten of Pentacles. Outcome that's present, you have the Magician. For some of you, I feel like you're feeling so much pressure to impress someone. Maybe you're feeling pressure to impress your family, because maybe you have a family that sets a lot of high goals or a lot of high standards, and you may feel like you're incompetent in comparison to your family, which is far from the truth. Guys, we gotta award ourselves for our hard work every single day, okay? No one is perfect. Nobody can be a true perfectionist because nothing is perfect in this fucking world. And no matter how hard you grind and how hard you try, if you're trying your best, you're doing a good fucking job, and I'm proud of you. Just like from earlier when Kawhi donated and said, somebody needs this message, the message is I'm proud of you. That would be my message to you right now, Aries. I'm fucking proud of you. No matter what you have done, no matter if you've had to take a day off because you've been burnt out or you've been drained, no matter how hard your struggle has been and all the work you've done to overcome that, I'm fucking proud of you. Because if you are working towards your success and your happiness, do not even focus on comparing that to the success and happiness of others. If you're doing everything you can for yourself, you're on a beautiful track and you deserve to be happy and fucking proud of yourself. Point blank, period. You deserve it, man. You deserve it. Because the problem in not necessarily in our society, but I guess society, it could be society. I just think that naturally sometimes we focus on comparing ourselves to others way too fucking much, or other people try to compare us to other people. Because like I said, this might be your family. Maybe your family wants you to live up to their expectations, or maybe your family wants you to, or puts you in a box and compares you to this, that, and the third. The problem is that when we start comparing our personal success to the successes of others, we're never going to be happy for ourselves. We're never going to be proud for ourselves, and we're always going to keep going harder with zero satisfaction. The truth of the situation is that your success versus others is always going to be different. And the more you focus on other people and you try to be better than them, or you try to align your success with other people's, the more unhappy and unfulfilled you will be in life. And I'm not saying, Aries, that you're purposely trying to make yourself successful more than other people. I'm just saying that the more you kind of compare yourself to others or be compared to others, the more you feel unsatisfied in you. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, as a tarot reader on YouTube or something like that, let's throw out an example over here. As a tarot reader on YouTube, I'm happy with my channel. I'm happy with myself. I'm happy with, the content that I post and the subscribers that I have. But if I was sitting here comparing myself to every other tarot reader that has success on YouTube, I would never be happy and grateful for what it is I already have. There's other tarot readers on YouTube that have huge followings and have a lot of supporters, that have a lot of love, and that's something that's so amazing and beautiful for them. But if I was to sit here and compare myself to those people nonstop, consistently, I would drive myself nuts. And I would never have gratitude for what it is I already have, So at the end of the day, I think it's so important, guys, to just be proud of yourself. If you're doing the most for yourself, be proud of how hard you've worked. Be proud of how much you've fucking done, because that's an amazing thing. And if anybody tries to categorize you or compare you to other people, fuck those people. Don't even bother with those people. They're irrelevant. If you know you did the most and you tried your best, that's the most fucking important thing. Okay? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. And guys, when I get passionate, I curse like a motherfucker, all right? I am sorry if that bothers some people, but that is who I am. Just wanted to throw that out there. Because every now and then I do see people on my channel that are like, why do you curse so much? And I'm like, bro, that's how I express myself, okay? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we did our earth sign, we did our water sign, we did our fire sign, going towards our air signs. What do we got coming in here for the lovely and amazing Aquarius gang? Messages for Team Aqua, baby. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Aquarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. And what do we got going on? With the 317 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you all so much for coming through. Messages for Team Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Aquarius. Let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got some fantastic stuff. Aquarius, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Ace of Pentacles. So, you might be dealing with an Earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Page of Swords, person you're dealing with. We got the Seven of Pentacles, and then the outcome that's present for you is showing up as the Chariot. So, Aquarius, Ace of Pentacles to the Page of Swords. I definitely feel like throughout this time, there's some opportunity you're looking at. You're a little hesitant to take the opportunity, but at the same time, part of you is imagining how it would be to take this opportunity. And keep in mind, this opportunity could be anything. It could be an opportunity for a job, an opportunity for a romantic relationship, an opportunity to travel, whatever the case is for you. Taking a look at who you're dealing with, somebody here is waiting for you to make a decision. Okay? And with the outcome that's present, the Chariot, it kind of seems to me like this opportunity has a pretty good way of taking you forward. You're literally going to experience something new if you take whatever this opportunity is. So Aquarius, there might be a new job opportunity heading your way in the next 24 hours. It could be an opportunity to be with somebody or to go out on a date with somebody. But whatever it is, I feel like it's going to invoke massive but positive change in your life. So if you're on the fence right now in regards to taking an opportunity, I think it's worth taking. And the reason why I say that is because the Chariot is positive forward movement. It is something that's new. It is something that will expand you and your knowledge in your life. It is something that is positive. It's not something that's negative. So whatever this is, guys, I think that the universe is trying to say, hey, this is an opportunity that'll take you somewhere new, but somewhere good. So you could stay where you're at, or you can experience something new. You just have to be willing to accept this new opportunity, okay? I'm so sorry, guys, that that's incredibly vague. I know it's fucking vague, okay? But as a tarot reader, sometimes there's too many different messages, so sometimes they become incredibly general. So it is a very general reading, but you'll know what this means to you because you'll know what your opportunity is if you have an opportunity, right? So Aquarius, if this is your message, I think the universe wants you to take it because it's going to lead you to somewhere new, but it's going to be a positive and bright future ahead. All right, I like it, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we finished up our second batch of signs, going back to our Earth signs. What do we got coming in here for the lovely and amazing Capricorn gang? Messages for Team Cappy, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Team Capricorn here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 348 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd greatly appreciate that. Thank you all so much for tuning in, man. Messages for Team Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Capricorn. Let's see what we got going on, baby. Cappy. Overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Four of Pentacles. So, you might be dealing with an Earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or possibly a Capricorn. Your current energy, we got here the Page of Wands, person you're dealing with, the Fool in reverse, and then the outcome that's present for you is showing up as the Page of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles to the Page of Wands. I think this is the energy of trying to let go of something and allow it to not bother you as much anymore, but the truth of the situation is that it does bother you. I think that's what's happening here for you, Capricorn. It's this energy of like, something still bothers me no matter how hard I try to let it go or play it off or just be in a better energy. I'm still bothered because you're holding on to something that deeply hurt you or something that really offended you or rubbed you the wrong way, whatever the case is. The thing is, though, is that whoever this is you're connecting with, Capricorn, they're showing up as the Fool in reverse. So maybe somebody here made a mistake. Maybe somebody here hurt you, or somebody here did something that you've had a difficult time letting go of. With the outcome that's present, Page of Pentacles, they want to make up with you. They want to be on better terms with you. They want to move forward with you. But the only way that really seems like that's going to happen is that if you are able to let go of what has hurt you, or if you are able to let go of what has affected you. The more power you give to whatever mistake this person has caused, is the more that it's going to delay the two of you from having a brand new experience together. It's the more that it's going to delay the two of you from having peace and forward movement. Now, what I'm about to say is hopefully something that does not bother you guys or offend you guys, but it's something that's true. Even though this person caused an action that hurt you, even though this person caused an action that rubbed you the wrong way, our feelings are our responsibility. And if we do so choose to want to move forward with people that have hurt us, we are responsible for letting go of the pain and the hurt that they've caused and accepting it and living with it and deciding to give them that second chance moving forward. You have every right, Capricorn, to say, you know what, you hurt me to the point of where I do not forgive you and I choose to move forward without you. But if you want to work with the person you're dealing with, it would be your responsibility to say, I'm willing to let go of what has hurt me, and I am willing to move forward with you with a clean slate. So at the end of the day, take that how it resonates to you guys. I know that maybe that message is not going to be the happiest response from some people, but it is true, you know? Even though people may take actions that hurt us, we have to focus on how we move forward from those actions, because it's our responsibility on how we heal and on how we move forward. Okay, so anyways, in regards to whoever the Fool is, I don't see them acting a fool again. You know, Fool card in reverse, that's what it is. They don't want to be a fool again. They don't want to make that same mistake again they might have made in their past, and they're looking for ways to make up and move forward. So Capricorn, if you truly want to move forward with this person, you do have to let go of what it is that hurts you so deeply. You have to accept the fact of what it is and what happened, and you have to allow yourself to say, I'm ready for forward movement. I can't allow that to be what's blocking us. But once again, though, too, Capricorn, if you're not interested in moving forward with this person, you have every right to say, listen, you hurt me so bad to the point where I don't think I can have a future with you. And then be clear about that with your person, and then you can move forward on your own. All right? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up all our earth signs, going to our water signs. What do we got coming in here for the lovely and amazing Scorpio gang? Messages for Team Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Team Scorpio, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for Team Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Scorpio, let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got some fantastic stuff. Scorpio, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Ace of Wands. You might be connecting with a fire sign, an Aries, a Sag, or a Leo. Your current energy, you got the Ten of Cups in reverse. Person you're dealing with, you got the King of Swords in reverse, and then the outcome that's present for you is showing up as the Hermit. All right, Scorpio, you might be dealing with a Virgo as well. Ace of Wands to the Ten of Cups in reverse. I definitely feel like right now something is not sitting with you well. Something is not emotionally fulfilling you because the Ten of Cups are in the reverse, not the upright. You know, the Ace of Wands is you guys desiring to get the hell out of whatever this situation is. I think that the person you're connecting with, King of Swords reversed, is most likely a person that does not respect boundaries, let alone is a person who's not treating you the way you deserve to be treated. You know, typically when I see the King of Swords in reverse, it's a person that doesn't know how to communicate properly, but even in the ways that they communicate can sometimes be toxic. When the King of Swords is upright, it can, you know, stand for somebody who's very mature in the ways that they communicate. But when it's in the reverse, this is somebody here who acts out of emotion. I feel like you're dealing with somebody here who's always in a very reactive state. And anytime you try to make things right with them, Scorpio, or have some sort of peace with them, they tend to be so emotional to the point where when they communicate towards you, it's not positive. It's very, very negative. You know, you deal with somebody here who's kind of explosive in a way, is what I'm picking up from this King of Swords in reverse. And they're explosive almost to the point where it's like, I don't want anything to do with you at all, Hermit card, to be completely honest, because the way that you treat me and the way that you know, talk to me and communicate to me is not fucking fair for me to endure. So I understand where you guys are coming from, Scorpio. I think you're dealing with somebody that does not know how to ground themselves and that reacts a lot to what they're feeling emotionally. And instead of actually dealing with those emotions within themselves, which is their responsibility, what they do instead is they project it. You know, it's like they're projecting it right on the screen, except the screen is you. So Scorpios, you're dealing with somebody here who I think takes a lot out on you. I think they project a lot. I think that they don't come from a place of groundedness. They come from a place of constantly being in the reactive state of being. And it's gotten to a point where you feel like this is too unfair for me to be around. This is too unfair for me to endure. And I want to stay away from you because I deserve to be around people who respect me, who treat me properly, and who actually know how to communicate to me. Okay? So that's what I'm seeing here for you. I just think that whoever you were connecting with here did not have good ways of communicating, and I think ultimately they were a very explosive type of person because of how reactive they were, and I feel like they were not in a space where they would work on their feelings. They were more so the people to project their feelings, okay? All right, Scorpio, I love you guys. Feel better, okay? I'm happy that you guys are in the Hermit's repose because this is the energy of I want to stay away from this person for my mental health and for my being, okay? So that's a good thing. So Scorpios, hopefully, you know, wherever you're heading with this Ace of Wands guides you to where you need to go, okay? I love you guys. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, Marlene, thank you so much for the 1111. I read this, and I love it so much, and I want to share it. Marlene says, forgive your younger self, believe in your current self, and create your future self. Absolutely. Thanks, Anne, for everything. Much love and appreciation. XOXO. Thank you, Marlene. I appreciate that so much. And I think that is a lovely quote. I think that not even in the way of like forgive your younger self, always forgive yourself in general for who you were in the past. Because remember that the past is the past. It is nothing more than a memory. It is no longer existing. And believing in your current self is what creates your future self, because the present moment is exactly what is creating what your future will be. The truth is that we never really have a future, because by the time it's the future, it's still the present moment. And that's why being present is so important in our life. If we are becoming everything or everyone we want to be right now, then that's going to create a beautiful future for us, because anything you want starts in the now. So that's a wonderful quote, Marlene. Thank you for the donation and thank you for that quote. I appreciate it. All right, baby. So we finished up our water. We finished up our earth. Go into our fire. What do we got coming out here for the lovely and amazing Leo gang? What's cracking for my lions, baby? Messages for Team Leo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, all right. Messages for Team Leo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what do we got going on? Messages from our Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours. All right, Leo. Let's take a look and see what we got going on, man. Hopefully, we got some fantastic stuff. Leo. Overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Two of Swords. You might be connecting with a air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Your current energy, we got the Sun in reverse. Person you're dealing with, you got the Emperor. And then the outcome that's present, we got here the Nine of Swords. So Leos, the Two of Swords here to the Sun in reverse. It's not a choice, I feel. I don't feel like you're choosing right now to be unhappy, but I do believe that the lack of answers you seek or the lack of information right now is something that is making you unhappy. Interesting. I'm going to need some clarifying cards, actually, to really make sense of this reading, because it came out a little bit foggy. Let's clarify the Emperor. Why is the person Leo's dealing with showing up as the Emperor? And we have here the Devil. And why is the Two of Swords showing up as the overall energy of Leo's reading? And what do we got? We got here the Ten of Wands. Yeah. Leo, I think it's more so that you're hurting and you don't know what to do, because the person that you're connecting with here is not only an Emperor, but they're a Devil too. So this is usually signifying a person who is very controlling, and it usually signifies a person who's very toxic. So this is a very toxic, controlling individual that some of you Leos may be connecting with. Now, if this reading is not your message, I'm happy for you, because you know what? It's not necessarily the most positive message. But if you are a Leo that this resonates to, you know, we're going to work on this. We're going to find ways to cheer you up. So let's talk about it. Person you're dealing with, Emperor to the Devil. Very, very toxic, controlling person. And of course, that makes you unhappy. Anybody who would be surrounded by a toxic and controlling person would make you very unhappy. And I think you've gotten to the point where you ask yourself, I'm unhappy. I don't know what to do, though. Because Does this person provide stability for me? Well, in a way, maybe they do, but in other ways, maybe they don't. Leo, I just think this person has been so good at manipulating you to the point where you believe that they're needed in your life, to the point where you believe that they are some form of stability for you, when the truth of the situation is that they are no form of stability for you. They just like to make you think that. Looking at the outcome that's present, Nine of Swords, you go through a lot. And a lot of it, I feel, stems from this connection that you're currently dealing with this person. So this is mental abuse. If any Leos are dealing with this, it is. And most likely you're connecting with a narcissist. And that's not a great energy to be dealing with either. And I want you to know, right? This isn't the energy, Leo, of me trying to say that any situation you've gotten involved in is your fault. Because it's never necessarily your fault for how other people decide to treat you. But with this person that you're dealing with, it definitely feels to me too like they've kind of changed or transformed into this person. It doesn't feel like they were who they are now in the previous time. It's like they changed over time, you know? When you first met them, they were kind, they were loving, they were different. Now when you look at them, it's not the same. And I think that it's really hard for you because part of you is holding on to who they used to be versus who they are right now. And maybe that could be another reason for keeping you involved in the connection. Maybe it's because you still hope that who this person used to be is still inside them. But the most important thing in life, guys, is to take a look at who people are now. Because even though somebody was someone else in the past, it doesn't mean that person still exists. Everybody is rapidly changing daily. Every single day we're constantly transforming ourselves. And if this person turned into the worst version of themselves, so be it. That's what it is. So Leos, I love you all deeply, but I really want to tell you right now, if somebody is not treating you how you deserve to be treated, or if somebody is toxic and manipulative towards you, you genuinely deserve to walk the fuck away with no goddamn answer as to why, because this person's action is the answer. It is the why. You do deserve to walk away from that, and you deserve to be free from that, because there is no stability in people that manipulate you and that treat you like garbage, because garbage is something that you're not. So for any of my Leos right now that are feeling like there's still some sort of reason to be with this person, I think it's almost a way of their manipulation that's made you feel that way. I would free yourself from this connection, guys, because you deserve happiness and you deserve to be with people that treat you correctly. And if you're in a position in time in your life, Leo, where you don't feel like you deserve to be treated correctly, then definitely take some space right now from relationships as a whole and really focus on working on your self-love and your self-respect and your self-everything, right? Really take some time out to work on yourself, because I think that you deserve more than happiness. You deserve abundance, and you deserve respect, and you deserve unconditional love. And if that's something you're not receiving, especially from this person, you do not need to be with an individual like that. Okay? So Leos, I love you. Take some space from this person. Take some space from this connection. And definitely take some time out to pamper yourself and take care of you, because you deserve it. All right? I love you guys. And I'm wishing you all the best for those of you that are dealing with this situation. All right? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we finished up our water signs, our fire signs, our earth signs, going to our air signs. What do we got coming out here for the lovely and amazing Gemini gang? What's cracking, baby? Messages for Team Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Team Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 368 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate it. Thank you for coming through. Messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Let's see what we got going on for my Geminis, please. What's crack-a-lackin', baby? Gemini, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Chariot in the reverse. You might be connecting with a Cancer for some. Your current energy, we got here the Judgment, person you're dealing with. We got the Ten of Pentacles reversed, and then the outcome that's present for you is showing up as the Hangman reversed. By the way, thank you so mumuch for the donation, Shelly Ann. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the 5. All right, so Gemini. Taking a look at your energy here, you might be dealing with a Cancer, a Pisces, or possibly a Scorpio. You also could be connecting with an Earth sign too. Excuse me. The Chariot reversed to the Judgment card. I think it's about wanting a chance again. I don't feel like it's about wanting a second chance in love, but it's wanting to try something again. It didn't work out the last time, but what if it did work out this time? Maybe you want to try a job again. Maybe you want to try to make something work again. Maybe you want to try a certain kind of career field again. Whatever the case is, Gemini, you're just getting this prominent energy of, I want to try this again and see if I can make it work. So after something that you deemed was a failure, you want to try it again and you want to see where it can go. You know what's so important about success? Success is failing multiple times and then succeeding that one time and rolling with it, to be completely honest. Success is about owning up to the fact that you're going to fucking fail and you're going to bust your ass until you get there. Guys, I've always wanted to be a YouTuber since I was a kid, and I never expected it to be tarot cards. I never expected that to be like my gift and the thing that I do. But I remember being 9 years old, man, making fucking YouTube videos on YouTube, making gaming videos, right? Call of Duty videos, Gears of War videos, all this cool shit. I did that for years and years and years on multiple different channels, and that was always my dream, and I failed at every single one of them. Didn't even get like 1,000 subscribers, you know? And, you know, eventually it kind of all just worked, especially when I tried this out. I was like, I really like tarot. I really enjoy this. There's an awesome community on YouTube of people doing this. Let me give it a go and see what happens. And that was it. I went for it and it worked. So Geminis, you may have failed something in your past, but that doesn't mean that it's impossible to do it again and succeed. Failure is a part of your success, because the more times shit doesn't work out for you, the more you fucking learn. And the more that you learn, the better you get at whatever it is you're trying to accomplish anyways. So for any of my Geminis right now that are in a position where you feel like you want to try something over again because it didn't work out previously, just note and acknowledge the more you keep trying something, you learn more about it. And the more that you fail, you learn from those failures and you start doing better more and more every single time. Just like Julia D just said, you fall once and you try and you get back up again. That's exactly the energy that's coming through from this reading. So for you guys, Gemini, all right, that I may have fell before and that want to try and get back up again, I urge you to get back up again, because you never know. Maybe this time getting back up is going to get you all the success you wanted in the first place. All right? I believe in you, Gemini. Let go of the fear. Let go of the fear of failure. The fear of failure is what cock blocks and fucks over so many people. When you let go of the fear of failure, that's when you start to succeed, because you already know if it don't work out, it is what it is. I'll get back up and try again. All right? All right, baby, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Guys, I want to thank you all so much, man, for coming out to the daily reading. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If it resonates, please let me know down in those comments down below. Shout out to everybody that comes out Monday through Friday. Thank you for your love, and thank you for your support. For everybody who sent in donations today, guys, thank you so much for those donations. They help a lot more than you know. Hella gratitude to you guys. Really fucking appreciate you all. For everybody that's here in general, I love and appreciate you all so much. If you're new here and you fuck with the channel and you fuck with the vibes, come on down and subscribe. If you're new here, definitely consider subscribing. I would greatly appreciate that. Tomorrow I got some readings going up. So tomorrow we got Aries and Aquarius coming out. I hope I can get Capricorn out to you guys tomorrow as well, but if not, Capricorn will be out Wednesday. Nonetheless, all of the July readings will be available this week, so they will all be completed and finished this week. So if you've been waiting for a July reading, it's coming out this week. Don't worry, just bear with me a little longer and you will get that reading, okay? All right, yeah, I don't think there's any more updates. Oh yeah, if you're interested, guys, last week, Saponi and Candela and I released the chakra candles. So there is a 7 chakra candle set. If you're interested, it is the first link in the description down below. You'll see the 7 chakra candle. Go ahead and click that link, and then you can go feel free to purchase, okay? For those of you that like candles, or for those of you that love, attuning your chakras and that are into that, you can definitely go to the description box down below and get yourself a chakra candle set to help attune you for any of your chakras that need tuning, okay? All right, baby. I love all of you guys so much. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you all later. And I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend, and I hope you are starting to have a fantastic start to your week. All right, guys, I love you all, and I'll see y'all later. Take care, guys. Peace. Later, peeps.